So the next thing I wanted to address, I don't think I answered it, but my perspective on our first date and Sean losing his wallet or forgetting his wallet.
We all make mistakes.
Yeah. So prior to our first date, like I said before, Sean and I were getting closer as friends, and whenever he stated that we'll go out to eat on the 20th, December 20th, on a Thursday, I was thinking to myself, okay, we're getting close as friends. I feel like he likes me, and it hasn't been addressed yet. So whenever we go out to eat that day, I would bring it up if he doesn't bring it up. One important thing to remember is, if you are friends with the opposite sex and you see you two getting closer, definitely talk about that, because there have been times where I felt like the other person liked me when they really didn't. And so I would have these hard feelings for this person, for, whoever, and they wouldn't have the same feelings back. So that's one thing to make sure of, that both of you are on the same page. Yes.
Yeah, you don't want to waste time with anyone. If you're friends, then cool. If you suspect, then communicate, and the other person should be big enough to communicate that as well. It's okay to have a little suspicion for a certain time, but eventually someone's gonna have to say something, or else you're playing Ring Around the Rosie on the merry-go-round, and people's hearts have been hurt by that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good point. So he picks me up and we're heading to the restaurant. Like we said, we went to Red Bull. Mm-hmm. And on the way there, there's something he asked, and I was like, this sounds like a question where you're trying to really get to know somebody. This sounded like a date. And the question was, what are your hobbies? To me, he seemed kind of nervous. I think that's what it was. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But anyway, we get to the restaurant. We talk about random stuff, and then he gets down to business. When he asked about what do you think about dating and relationships, I was like, in my mind, I was thinking, yeah, he's gonna ask the question. He's gonna ask me if we want to be in a relationship. I knew it from there. And so I answered his question, and then that's when he was like, do you want to see us? I don't remember the exact question you asked, but it was pretty much, did you want to be in a relationship with me? And I paused for a few seconds. I mean, I knew I was going to say yes, but I paused.
She tried to hold me in suspense.
That's exactly what it was. Try to get him nervous.
I'm a vulture. I'll wait. I'll wait a long time.
You know what?
I also wasn't going to play no games either.
You know what? My second response would have been to think about it and to pray about it for 40 days. That really was going to be my second response. But then I was like, I already know. Because God had given me confirmation even before the first date that, this is the man that...
Go ahead and say it. I knew it was going to come out eventually.
This is the man for me. Just saying. But
show him.
Right. But I didn't want to pursue. I was like, okay, if this is God's will, he'll do it. John will do it. But yeah, paused for a few seconds and I was like, yeah. And so we started talking about setting boundaries and what we wanted out of the relationship, just making sure we were on the same page. And everything was good. Talked for a long time. And then it was time to go. It really was around closing. They were really about to close. So Sean was trying to find his wallet. He didn't have it on him. And so he said, I'll be back. And he left to go to his car. And he was gone for a while. And something in my mind told me he probably left his wallet at home. Because one of the things that we talked about, kind of like both of us, we have our memories aren't really that could be
Our
perfected.
short-term memory
Yes,
may not be as strong as it should.
that's it.
Our long-term memory is pretty good, though.
Yes, like remembering Thursday, December 20th.
And remembering question
Yes.
that I can't remember.
But anyway, our short-term memories are can need some improvement. So yeah, when he was gone for a while, I was like, yep, he left his wallet at home. So he comes back, he looks all nervous and stuff. And he told me he left his wallet at home, but his dad is on the way.
Praise God for good parents.
Amen. But anyway, yeah, I mean, I didn't mind waiting. I understood. You know, it happens. You know, I can't judge because I tend to forget stuff sometimes too. So that was my perspective on it.
It only happened once.
Only happened once. Yes, he's remembered to bring his wallet.
Yep.
Other times, so.
I'm not trying to get pulled over.
Yeah. Not trying
Caught
to fill my
riding
rap
dirty.
either. One thing I was not gonna do was pay for his meal. I don't think I even brought money that day. Cause I was like, okay, if he's paying, I'm not bringing anything.
It was supposed to be my treat.
Right.
So
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day, we will work something out.
Yep.
Not with her paying though.
Yep. Mm.
I would have called my parents until they responded, but my dad did respond.
Yeah.
So.
I wasn't gonna pay a thing. Absolutely not.
Didn't expect it to.
Even if I did have the money on me, no. But anyway,
It is what it is.
it is what it is.
I would say also, when it comes to moments like that, I think that on the one hand, it shows strength of character when you come to a situation like that. If you ever come to a situation like that, you don't want to be so cold-hearted that you blow the situation out of proportion, because the intent of a genuine person, or at least in this case a genuine guy, was, hey, I'm paying for this, treating her nice, everything's going good. Oh Lord, what'd I do? Oh man, doggone it, hey, nabbit, why?
Right.
But if it tends to happen repeatedly, then you know that those are some red flags. So I would say in any relationship, you want your other person to be as merciful to you if you make a mistake. What did Jesus say? Do unto others as you would have them do unto you, right? You want to be merciful, but being merciful doesn't mean let people get away with murder either.
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, it only happened one time.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, gotta do what you gotta do. And I'm not ashamed that my dad had to come and bring me my wallet either. I own it. I take responsibility, and I'm grateful. And he had to do that. Amen. Praise God for good parents.
Amen.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.